Hey mathematicians, today we are going to be learning about place value. Place value is a simple word that means that depending on the place in a number, so the place in a number, the number has a different value. So when you see the word place, you should be thinking of where is the number? Is the number the first digit, the second digit, the last digit? Where is it? And then when you see the word value, you should be thinking how much? How much is this number worth? How much is it valued? Is it tens, hundreds, thousands, millions, billions? So place value. So for example, when we see this number right here, I know from my previous years of school that this is 593. But if I'm looking at this number even closer, I can see that there is a 5, a 9, and a 3. Each of these numbers has a different place value, depending on where they are and how much they're worth. If you think back to your previous years of studying math, you probably remember that this is the ones place, this is the tens place, right? And then over here we have the hundreds place. Whoops, too many numbers. Okay, but the question is, what is the place value of each of these digits? If we look at the 3 right here, we can't just say that the value of the 3 is ones. How many ones are there? There are 3 ones. So the value of the 3 in the ones place is 3 ones. Let's look at the 9. This 9 is in the tens place. So the value of this 9 is 9 tens. I know that if I have 9 tens, I have 90. Finally, I can see that this 5 is in the hundreds place. I know that if I have 5 hundreds, then I have 500. If I'm not sure that I got my place values correct, if I add all my digits, all my values together, I should get the number I started with. 500 plus 90 plus 3 is 593, which is what I started with. Let's look at this number. I know that this number is 4,608. I need to look at each of these places, these digits, and determine the value of each of the digit. Remember, the place value depends on where the number is and how much it's worth. Let's start in the ones place. I have an 8 in my ones place. So that would be 8 ones, which is the same as just 8. Let's look in the next place value. The next place value, I have a 0, and that 0 is in the tens place. 0 tens is just 0. Let's look over here at our 6. This 6 is in the hundreds place. So I have 6 hundreds. That value written as a number would be 600, 6 with 2 zeros. And then finally, over here, I have a 4, and that is the thousands place. If I were to write this number as, this digit as a number, its value as a number, that would be 4,000. And remember to check our work. we can look at all of the values we just came up with. 4,608. If I added all of these values together, would I get the number I started with? Yes. So mathematicians, just remember that place value is determined by the place, where is the number, where is the digit in the number, and then the value. How much is that number worth based on where it is located inside of our number? One last thing, mathematicians, when we're learning about place value, we should be able to determine the value of a number, of a digit, just like we did, but we should also be able to determine which place a digit is in. So, for example, let's say you were asked, what place is the 8 in? The 8 is right here. And if I count my place values, I know that this is the ones place, tens, hundreds, thousands place. The 8 is in the thousands place. Let's say I was asked, what place is the 3 in? I could look at my 3, picture my place value chart in my head, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s. The 3 is in the 10,000s place. So you should be able to determine both the value of a digit and its place.